Hello, everyone. So, it's been a bit. I know I'm a little late to the Dawn of Liberator box opening. I was at Nationals, and then I had a convention to go to because I'm also an artist, and I've been busy the past couple weeks, and I was able to finally get a box of Dawn of Liberator. Let's see what we'll get. I want to continue building on my Medusumon deck. I'm interested in Maximon, whatever the new thing. I know that there's going to be a few things in here, but we'll see what I get in this. There's probably going to be a lot of traits, and let's get started. Um, yeah, nice. I do like the box art for this one. It definitely looks like they're inside the box in a way, and that's very much appreciated for me, and so on. Now, again, I was at Nationals. Ooh, box topper. Heck yeah. Let's go. Boom. Look at that. I was in Nationals. I didn't do very well at all. I did play Jessamon. And I will say, kind of annoyed at rocks. But that's my opinion, and I definitely think it's going to be it. As for tradition, we are going to start off with the promo box topper. Let's see. Ooh. What the? Is this motion pack? There's an alt art at the top? It's crazy. Wow. Okay. Cool. Unique emblem. Ronde and Kaguyamon. Cool. I do have a Kaguyamon deck that I have built. Let me wrap these up because I was not expecting there to be promo cards at the beginning. That's very interesting to see. I guess there's gonna be a lot of hits in this if that's the case. There's 2 alt arts already in the promo box. Honestly, I did not know. I was hoping for narrative bond, ronde, narrative ronde. So, yeah, there's a couple of cards. I do love this alt art. It looks super just crazy, and I love the stars in the background and how much this looks like a spaceship. And honestly, unique emblems, so I'll probably use those. This one, I didn't really get into Iceclad at all, but definitely an interesting variation for the game. That's a bit brighter. Cool. This is really a dark alt art, but 2 cards so far. I'm going to put these on the top since these are promos. So they'll be right there. Setting the box to the side. And as always, we're starting with the right side, going left. So we're going to start with the right side. Once that's empty, we'll go left. Because I have a feeling that they're starting to seed their boxes in different ways, depending on the set. Now, let's start off with Flickmon, Pororomon, Ghostmon, Shumon, adorable, Elizamon, Kokeshimon, Espimon, Frigimon, Kokurumon, Maneuveromon. This one's pretty cool, I think. The design is interesting. It gives me Starscream vibes, but I'm very interested. You may play one Manikmon from your hand or this Digimon's link cards. When this Digimon gets linked, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then one of their Digimon can't unsuspend until the end of their turn. Ooh, interesting. Hey look, Kaguyamon! And Suzune Kazuki. Again, grabbing these rares and putting them to the side. Let me read up those cards, because... So, we got Suzune. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain a memory. Very standard. For each of your Ice Snow trait Digimon, trash any 1 Digivolution cards from your opponent's Digimon. That is insane for non-play. Alterns, when effects trash Digivolution cards from your opponent's Digimon by suspending this tamer, gain 1 memory. Wow. And you can have 4 of these, so that's 4 memory. That's up to 5 8 memory on a turn. And obviously delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level end of opponent's turn when Digivolving. That's pretty cool. When other Digimon are deleted, you may play a level 4 or lower Puppet Trait Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. That sounds pretty good. Next pack. We got the cute little Koromon blowing bubbles. This Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon with Tyrannomon in its name or dinosaur trait from hand. Really? Okay. When this Digimon wins a battle, gain 1 memory. That's going to be insane. This deck's going to be insane. Impmon! Trash 1 card from your hand, then gain 1 memory. DP increase. Punkmon, trash 2 cards in your hand. Then this Digimon may Digivolve into a Dark Dragon or Evil Dragon Trait Digimon card in trash without the Digivolution cost reduced by 2. Hayarimon! That's cool. When your opponent has no Digivolution cards, this Ice Snow Trait Digimon can also attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. Cool. This is a Lesser Liberator. When your opponent's face-up security card increase, draw a card. Nice counter for bees. Galemon. You may suspend 1 Digimon. When any of your Digimon suspends, if you have 1 or fewer Tamer cards or Tamers, you may play 1 Shoto Kazuma from your hand without paying the cost. Oh, and there's the Lucimon Tamer. Not bad. Interesting. Loudmon. Cool. Sengomon. Dinomon. Nice. Security +1, Fortitude. You may suspend 1 Digimon, then choose 1 of each player's Digimon with the highest play cost and delete all other Digimon. Oh, interesting. While this Digimon is suspended, all of your opponent's Digimon can only attack suspended Digimon. Alright. That's pretty good. And Yao Quinlang. That's a lot of words. I guess I'll have to read them. By placing 1 level 5 or lower card from Aqua or Sea animal in any of the traits from your hand as the bottom Digivolution card of any of your Digimon Aqua or Sea traits, gain 1 memory. That's start of main phase. When your Digimon are played or Digivolve, if any of them have Aqua or Sea animal in any of their traits, by suspending this Tamer, draw 1 card. If played by Decode, 1 of your opponent's Digimon can't suspend until the end of their turn. That's pretty good, I have to say. Penguinmon, Sunrisermon, great. That definitely needs more support. Guardian Vortex. Yaman! This is such cool art. I love this artwork. It gives such an intimidating vibe for Digimon. That's so cool. Manicmon. Forge Beamon. Hover Espimon. Honeymon. Chitose Horaji. By trashing 1 composite Wicked Draw trait, draw 1 card and gain 1 memory. Cool. Funbeamon. We got Saphigamon. Cool. And Violet in Boots. This is awesome. I like the art for Saphigamon. It's very cool. And then obviously Violet in Boots. So far, no major hits besides the box topper. But we've got quite a bit of the box to go. Agumon, Shumon, Kokeshimon, Ghostmon, Flickmon, Elizamon, Poloromon, Frigimon, Kakarumon, Tyrannomon. Close. Nice. Look at that. She's very close. And Pyramidimon for the first SR card in this set. Not a huge fan of rocks at all. mainly because of their egg. If they didn't have the egg, I don't think it would be as big of an issue, and they could definitely play around it without it. So, by trashing 3 mineral rock trait cards from your Digimon's Digivolution, delete one of your opponent's highest play cost Digimon or Tamers. When effects trash any of this Digimon's Digivolution cards, you may place 3 mineral rock trait cards from your trash as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards. So, yay! Rock support! I know there's supposed to be a high frequency of chase cards into this, but Forge Beamon, Kaboom, Agumon, and, if I get a chase, that's cool. Koromon, Impmon, Polar Bearmon, Mockingbirdmon, Rene. She is an NSO trait. Cool. In Vizimon, we got Metaromon, and dang, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. I know this is for the new Deus Ex Machina Mon and all, and that's second hit on this side. But let's see, we got once when on a play, when digivolving and when attacking, digivolve 2 of your opponent's Digimon. Then one of their Digimon or Tamers can't digivolve until their turn ends. That is insane. That's crazy. It has blocker. End of turn, one of your other Digimon may digivolve into a green card with Manikmon in its text in the hand without paying the cost. Cool. That's crazy. That's going to be awesome. Got another SR. Oop, and rares go right there. Trying to keep rares and stuff separate so that I can have something for trades. Oop, this pack is being weird. I'm not going to force that. Okay. We got Yaman, Hyaramon, Galemon, Vortex, cool, Punkmon, Penguinimon, Manikinamon, Oblivimon, cool, Grand Galemon, heard this is gonna be this power crap, the old versions, Turbomon, such a cool card, Mirai Kinosaki, and Owen Dreadnought. Cool. Those two rares. Obviously, I do have Medusamon, and with stuff going through, we'll see how Medusamon does. Now, I need, one more Medusamon? However, Espimon, Kokeshimon, Elizamon, Shumon, Poromomon, Ghostmon, and I did have some friends trade me for stuff. Vaspimon, Sunzenaka, and we got Ring Ryugumon. Cool. I love this artwork, and I did not realize there was a house on the back of this Digimon. So that's pretty cool. So that's 3 SRs so far in this box. So I think I was right in starting with the right side. Click. Ooh, looks like something else is back there. Haru, Penguini, Taro, Yaman, Punkmon, Mulemon, cool. Xeno, cool. Maneuvermon, Altier, that's cool. That's a cool artwork. That's super cool. Don't think I'm gonna build Invisi, but hey, look, Medusamon. There's my girl. Oh gosh, look at her. I'm gonna put these to the side. Look at her. Oh, this artwork is so pretty. I mean, all the arts for this game have been so pretty recently, and this is just adding to it. Love it. Sunrise, Imp, Kopori, Hover, Agu, Do Loud, Sango, Grand Gale, Suzanne, and Violet and Boots. Cool, cool, cool. No secrets yet, though, or alterts. So, we'll see what happens. Koromon, Gale, Forge, Eliza, Ghost, Pororororo, Kokeshi, Xeno, Tyrannomon, Frigi, Yao Quinlong, and Altair. Altair? Altair? It's not Altair. That's Assassin's Creed. Okay, next pack. Flick, Shu, Grand, Imp, Koro, Forge B, Punk, Fun B, Kakaru, Maneuver, Metal, Heavy Metal Dramon. That's such a cool art, though. That is a cool art. This is a rare card? That is insane for a rare card to have this cool of art. Oh, that's so cool. And another Invisi. That's just so cool. That's such a cool artwork. Last pack of the stat, we got, what, four SRs on the right side, which kind of continues with my theory that they're gonna try box setting these. So even the seed for the boxes are in the same. Imp, Ghost, Gwene, Koro, Agu. Ooh! Cool. We got a foil of Loudmon. That's awesome. Got the foil. Alt arts will be going to the side there. Let's continue. Owen, Rene, Turbo, and alt art of Necromon. There's a sleeve. There's a sleeve. Go. So, just like past EX sets, looks like if you get a foil, you'll get an alt art. So, that's pretty cool. Let's put that to the side. Okay, so we got one of the hard pulls full of the regular pulls. So this next left side isn't going to be super crazy. We most likely will get a secret and an alt art left. And then we got two more. So they separated it as balanced as I could for this set. Sadly, my locals is pretty much out of these cards, so we'll see how this goes. Honestly, I'm excited for the ADO one, though. Very excited. Boom. Oop, let me just throw that away. Boom. Let me just move these because these are now in my space. I don't want to damage them. Just heavy on the close and Kugonru. Cool. And at this point, I can build a few decks. I would like to get the new Syndromon, because new Syndromon is insane. SP, Taro, Sunaraisamon, Gust, Kokeshi, Thick, Monkey, Birdmon, Honeymon, Polar Bear, Unchained. This is a new one. Unchained. Pretty cool. Tamer is crazy. Makes it so you can't do your opponent can't do a lot. So it's pretty insane. And Ray Utaru Williams. Cool. That's pretty good stack of rares so far. I do think that they need to make the EX sets have as much, or the BT sets have the same amount of pull rates as EX sets, so that you can get more for your buck. But we'll see. I'm hoping that the and Cool Boy, Awesome Possum, got those. Cool boy, I do have a crazy puppets X Omnimon X deck that I want to build. We'll see if that gets anywhere. And Taro, Sengu, Zeno, a Master Tyrannomon, Dynamon, and Whiner. Cool. Another tamer. This is full of tamers in this set, which is crazy. Let's see how many tamers are actually in this set. Agu, Forge Bee, Pengu, Imp, Yaman, Flick, Perororo, Dokusan Aruba, Chotose, Kakarurumon, Heavy Metal Dramon, and Orisa Kinosuke. Cool, another SR, and this time it is a tamer. It does feel weird to have tamers as SRs. This one is if you have 2 or less memory, set it to 3. When any of your tamer tokens or puppet trait Digimon are deleted by suspending this tamer, draw 1 card. If deleted by overclock, you may play a level 4 or lower puppet trait card from your hand without paying the cost. The thing that would make this really good is if you could play from your trash. That's what this deck needs. It's playing from the trash. Still nothing crazy besides the Necromon alt art, which is still pretty cool. I do like the alt arts in this game quite a lot. Shumon, Eliza, Kokeshi, SB, Koro, Taro, Mockingbird, Turbo, Fun Bee, Queen Beemon. Nice. Look at that. Very reflective for a rare. This is pretty good. And Scottymon. 2 more rares. Yeah, these are pretty good. Not going to go through all the effects of every single Digimon, because that would be a lot to go through. I'm actually surprised. We've only got 1 more SR, 2 more secrets. And I am very interested to see what they're gonna be, because this is giving me some weird pulls for sure. Oop, 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 oop. And 2 more rares. Surprised I haven't pulled many Xmons. Eliza, Ghost, Gale, ooh, Shumon foil. Ooh, that means we're gonna get an alt art or a secret. Holy crap, dude. This is like one of the most expensive base alts in this set. Not only is it an alt art, it's also a secret rare. This is an insane card in this deck. Just, whoo, boy. Just insane amounts of craziness for this, because honestly, this is going to be when Digivolving and when attacking, you may suspend 1 Digimon. If this effect suspends your Digimon until your opponent turns in, their Digimon's effects don't affect this Digimon, and it gets plus 6,000 DP. Crazy. Then, alters. When any Digimon suspends, this Digimon may unsuspend. Then this Digimon may battle one of your opponent's Digimon. That's just, crazy. Just the amount of I'm just gonna battle your Digimon now, delete it. Battle your Digimon now, delete it. It's gonna be such a hard play. And obviously we got Shushuman, or Shumon, not Shushu. So, awesome pull. That's a crazy, crazy pull. So we got one more. We got either another secret or another SR. And yeah, this is gonna be some craziness going on. That's a crazy pull though. Boom, boom. Manic Forge. Hub her SB Agumon, Shumon, Vespi, Grankel, Frigi, Scotty, and Yuki. Oh, there's our last SR, I believe. And this art is definitely totally not designed by... Oop, this is an oversight. What am I doing? We need a penny. There we go. Look at that. Now let's see Scotty there. This is wild stuff. Just insane amount of crazy power creep in this set. We got 3 more after this. We got 2 more packs left. Boom, boom. And 2 more rares, of course. I believe there is... Let's see what else we got. This Queen Bee. And a third. Owen, Altar Owen Dreadnought. Cool. That's awesome. That kind of proves that this last pack isn't going to be crazy. But we'll open it anyways. Got 3 Altarts. And 1 secret Altart, which is pretty insane, if you ask me. Single Euro books. Boom, boom, boom. Manic, Tarot, Hover, Mockingbird, Vespa, Chitose, Invisi, and Worm. Cool. Whiner. Cool, let me show off the last little bits of the polls. Obviously, Altarts are down here. That's a total of 5. And we got these as well. As well as all of... Let me see if I can try making it so that everything shows in a way. So, I can move these up. Still an insane pull for this Vortex Dramon and Necromon. But yeah, there are my pulls. So thank you guys for watching. I might do a ban list expectations soon. Depends on if I have time to make a script for that. But thank you so much for watching. And what did you guys pull? What did you guys pull in this set? And it's pretty cool that their promo packs came with Altarts for the different Digimon stuff. So lots of Altarts in this set. And thank you everyone for stopping by and watching. And I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye!